Back, and Roy, thank you so much for being with us this
morning.
We're talking about a serious topic that deserves a lot of attention. It's Pipeline Awareness Month.
Correct.
And with the temperatures rising, you got to remember to call before you dig, because it could save your life.
Correct. Governor Perry has issued Safe Digging Month for April, and so what I'm here is I'm representing an alliance with Texas Pipeline Awareness Allegiance, and so I'm here to kind of let people know that if with the onset of warm weather, as you said, before you dig, is to call 811, and that way you will come out and inspect and mark the line to make sure that everything is safe.
Now, we remembered a couple instances that happened last year. So far this year, though, have things been pretty slow
It has
as
been
far as
very
emergencies?
relatively quiet, and we hope it stays that way. And what people don't realize that there are about 280,000 miles of pipelines that are underground that supply natural gas, oil, and other petrochemicals to the industry and to people as a whole. And there's about 1,200 companies, ourselves included, that provide some type of service. In our case, it's natural gas. But there are pipeline markers along the way. And the reason they're there is to identify that there's a pipeline, and it's to warn people that there's something here. So that's where 811 calls. The 811 comes into play, is that call before you dig. And that way, you'll prevent from either damaging or hurting yourself or something.
And now, those pipeline indicators are usually the bright yellow pipes that we see that are sticking up, right?
They can be in different colors, yes, but they will have identifying. They'll say the name of the company, they'll have the phone number, and also what they supply. But it's important that they call.
Now, are we talking about any kind of, like, what if we're going to go out in our garden? Should we call just in case?
Now, in your garden, now if you're out in the alley, that's where you would call. But in your home, you probably still need to call someone.
Okay.
And again, 811 won't go in your property because it's inside your property. But still, it's a safe idea to go in and call just to make sure, because there's water lines, there's a sewer line, there's a gas line, there's a telephone line. So again, underground, there's a series of things in there. So it's a good idea just to call in advance.
And it doesn't take a lot of time when you do call. These operators are very fast and effective and just give you all the information and really help you out.
Now, rule of thumb is to call 2 working days beforehand, before you start any digging project. Wait until everything is marked. And then 3, dig with caution. And then the 4th thing, if you hit something, call someone. Let them know what's happened. And then they'll come out and investigate to make sure everything's safe. And then you're in compliance.
811, definitely a number that you should have up on your refrigerator. Again, just to be safe, you never know. Roy, thank you so much.
Thank you again. Thank you for having me.
We appreciate it. We'll be right back with more after this.
Okay.